Alright, today's August 25th, 2022. It is the 5-year anniversary passing of Rich Piana. It's like crazy 5 years. One thing I want to point out is I always get criticized every year I do these videos, is they're like, oh, you step over all the graves. And I just want people to realize, if you look around, there's all I could do is step in between them if there's a chance, like there is right here. But you know, I just don't step on the headstones. But there's not like a walking path when you come to the cemetery in Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills. So like I said, it's amazing how many comments I get critiquing me on this. And it's like, obviously you've probably never been to a cemetery before, or you just are looking for something to complain about. So coming up right here, and I see someone already left flowers. I came down a couple of minutes early before I start filming this video to look, and so I don't know who the roses are from, but there was a letter. What's up, Big Rich? Yeah, there was a letter that I did happen to look, and these right here were from his mom, and I don't know if it said his mother, his mom, and named 2 other people, so I don't know if they're his brothers. It was 2 guys' names, and like I said, I don't know who these roses are from. But yeah, 5 years, man. It's crazy. I mean, a lot of the comments I always get. I already got some comments this morning before I even came here about you know, recognizing it was his 5th year anniversary of his passing, and you know, like one of the comments I always get is like how YouTube has never been the same, and the bodybuilding industry has never been the same, and you're right, we just haven't had a character such as Rich Piana on YouTube. I mean, there's obviously some new people that came along, but they just didn't have the charisma so far, and they didn't have this mutant looking bodybuilding physique the way Rich did. Yeah, 5 years, and I still remember it like yesterday. I was working on a show, and I just remember while I was getting ready for work, I always like spend an hour, you know, drinking my coffee, looking on the internet, and I saw that it was reported that he had passed. And I remember it just kind of stung me that day. You know, I was a little off that whole day because I was just like in disbelief. You know, the guy was 46. At the time I was 46. Now I'm 51. And it's just like, you know, looking back, it's like 46 is way too young to go. Just crazy. You know, so every year I brought him flowers. I brought him fake flowers. Last year I brought him a big flower pot. And I was thinking, what could I bring this year? And so what I decided to bring this year is I brought some fertilizer for his grass, to green up his grass. And obviously I have enough for his resting mates, June and Lola. So I brought some fertilizer I'm gonna put around this whole area. And then I still had some packets of 5%, Rich Piana's 5% All Day You May, which I mixed up in this bottle. That's what I'll water it with. You know, because you know, Rich Piana loved his supplements. He loved to do anything he can to get bigger and better. So I figured, you know, hey, with this stuff right here, I'm gonna make his grass bigger and better for him. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in LA. If you look around, it's 90-degree weather right now up here in the hills. It's a nice little breeze. But it's been and 90 is cool for right now. Like the last 3 weeks, it's been in the hundreds, which has pretty much been unbearable. Oh man, it's just 5 years. It's crazy, man. Crazy how time flies. And since he passed, I had made a video about a month ago. Jerry Ward had passed at the same age as Rich Piana, which is just bizarre. That came out of nowhere. You know, so that was another shocker. And as a lot of people know, Jerry Ward was once part of 5% Nutrition. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna sprinkle this stuff around. Sprinkle this fertilizer around. Some a little bit here. Here's some of June. And then give them some of this all day you may to water it up. I think Rich would probably laugh at something like this. Give some over here. It's a good thing his videos are still up on YouTube. You know, you can still see, you know, watch his major intro of Good Fucking Morning and him make those humongous shakes. Yep, things have just haven't been the same. And I was at the Fit Expo this year, and not only was attendance down because they've been pretty much closed the last 2 years because of COVID. Just like I said, there's just no real big personalities out there that attracted you to the booth, and there was just no booth at this year's Fit Expo that had as many people lining up to see it as Rich Piana used to have with 5% Nutrition. But like I said, one of the reasons I keep coming down here is to pay my respects and to help his legacy continue to grow. You know, so people can learn from his videos, be entertained, and hopefully not make the mistakes that Rich made and live a longer, healthier life. You know, go be natural as you can, guys. It's just not worth it. Like, time already goes by. You know, me being 51, time already goes by fast as it is. You know, you don't need to take those illegal supplements to make time go by even faster and put you in the early grave. So just stay natural. Having a good physique's not worth it. Living a good life and being healthy is worth it, because it will be over before you know. All right, Rich. God bless you, brother.
Do whatever it takes. Reach your goals. Make your dreams come true. And whatever it is in life.
5% mentality basically is a person that's willing to do whatever it takes to reach his goal. I'm explaining that more work is always going to result in better results. There's so much in life, and there's so many things to accomplish.
The more you put into anything, the more you get out.
We want to do whatever it takes in every aspect to be the best you can be. The more hours you spend working on anything, the more you are going to get out. Work pays.
You need to put everything you can into being as successful as you can in whatever it is you want to achieve in life.
Believe me, the more you put into anything, the more you're going to get out. Believe, honestly, 100% that you can achieve this shit, you will. You know, your mind is more powerful than any fucking drug out there. The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals.
Take my advice. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes. I'm trying to explain to you, the harder you work at anything in life, the faster you're going to get to your goal, the better you're going to be. out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals.
MrYorkieLoverFitness.com.